Hi, Lions. Thanks for joining me for another lesson. We are going to learn a new vowel sound today. I can't wait to introduce you to it. All right, before we do that, let's start with a warm up. We're going to rhyme with ak. Say ak. Good. Okay, so I'll say the first sound, and then you put it together with ak to make a new word, and they're all going to rhyme. Okay, so the rhyme is ak. Here we go. S together, sock. R together, rock. D together, dock. T together, talk. L together, lock. N together, knock. Good job. So all of those words rhymed because they all ended with the ak sound. Listen to them one more time. Sock, rock, dock, talk, lock, knock. They all ended with the same sounds. And when you can rhyme, it can help you to spell words, because if I can spell sock, it can help me spell rock or dock, lock, all of those different words. So that's one way rhyming can help you. Okay, we're going to do another thing that can help with spelling. I'm going to say a word, and then I want you to sound the word, make the sounds, tap out the sounds in the word. Remember, we do that when we're spelling a word because we need to hear each and every sound and then represent it by a letter. Okay, say hot. Hot. It was hot outside. Sound it. Hot. Hot. Say not. It was not hot outside. Not. Sound. Not. Not. Good job, Lions. Say mom. My mom lives up the street. Mom. Sound. Mom. Good. Say dad. My dad lives up the street as well. Dad. Sound it. Dad. Dad. Say rod. You need a fishing rod to go fishing. Rod. Sound it. Rod. Rod. Good job. Sock. I was missing a sock. Sound it. Sock. Sock. Good job. Okay. The vowel sound I want to introduce you to is the short vowel sound for O. Short vowel sound O says ah. Together, say it. Ah. Your turn. Good job. This is a closed syllable, just like the other vowel sounds that we've learned so far. The reason why it's a closed syllable, excuse me, is because this line represents there would be a consonant after the vowel. Whenever there's a consonant after the vowel, it is a closed syllable. I always think about it like the vowels are inside a house and they want to get outside. And when they can get outside, they go out screaming their name really loud. But when the door's closed, it can only make a little bit of their sound. So this says ah instead of o. And a picture to help us remember of the ah sound is the picture of the octopus, because octopus begins with the ah sound, octopus. And you can pretend an octopus has 8 different tentacles. So you can pretend like you are moving their tentacles around. We like to have hand motions for our different vowels to help us remind us of the sounds in case we forget. So when you see this, you can practice making your tentacles. Okay, let's practice it again. Ah, together. Ah, your turn. Good job, Lions. And this is a continuous sound because you can stretch the sound out for a while and hold it. Okay, let's review our other sounds that we already know. Remember from yesterday, this is all. Together, all. Your turn. Good, Lions. Remember, when I say together, you need to make the sounds with me. And when I say your turn, you make the sound on your own. My turn, k. Together, k. Your turn. Good job. And I'm going to mix these cards up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Next sound, ah, together, ah, your turn, good. And that, of course, is like the apple. You can pretend like you're picking the apple from the tree. This also is our closed syllable type, just like the O we learned, because this line represents there would be a consonant after the vowel, closing the door. Same thing here. My turn, I, together, I, your turn, good. And if you forget the sound for the I, remember it's like the sound at the beginning of the word itch, and you can pretend like you have an itch on your arm. My turn, together, your turn, good. And this is like up, in case you forget the sound. My turn, together, your turn, good. I'm going to move this over so you can see our pictures to cue you in case you forget the sounds. My turn, together, your turn, good. Like the flying fish. My turn, together, your turn, like the tick-tock clock. My turn, together, your turn, like the hissing snake. Ooh. My turn, together, your turn, like the racing robot. My turn, together, your turn, like the humming monkey. My turn, together, your turn, good job, like nose noise. My turn, together, your turn, good, like kick the can. Remember, there's 3 ways to make the k sound. D, together, d, your turn, good, like the digging dog. And we have to be careful when we spell the sound, d, that we put the stick on the correct side of the circle, okay? All right, here's our 3rd way to spell k, together, k, your turn, good. Remember, this is a digraph. A digraph is when you have 2 or more letters that make one sound. And this line is showing that you're only going to see this spelling for k at the end of a word. All right, good job. Okay, now we are going to practice reading those sounds in words. Many of these words we're going to see in the story that we're going to read tomorrow. So it's going to help prime us or get us ready for reading. All right, now the first thing I want to do is I want to look for any words that have all in it, because remember we said that when you have all in a word, you just read the whole thing as all instead of sounding out each individual sound. Okay, so I see all here. Oh, I see all again. So I'm going to highlight that. And then that's going to remind us that when we get to these words, we're just going to say all rather than sounding it out. That's going to be really important. Okay. Just like in math, you want to be efficient with your math. You want to find the best strategy to solve your answer. Same thing with reading. We want to be efficient readers. Okay, let's sound out the words and then we'll blend them back together. Hot, hot. The oven was hot. Not, not. And do you see how we just read hot? And this word has the ot chunk. So if we already knew this said ot at the end, we could have said not, not. Do you see how that can help us be more efficient? All right. Mom, mom. And remember, we'll say all when we get to this part. All, fall. Sock, sock. Now, when I look down here, I see that this is the exact same word, but now there is a suffix. The suffix is something you add to the end of a word to change its meaning. So let's let's read this word first. Sock, sock. So then if that is sock, then we know this is sock, but then with this ending. So when we read this, and this is called a base word. A base word is the part of a word that's left when you take away any suffix or prefix. A prefix is before the base word. So when I cover this up, this is now the base word. So if this is sock, then this is sock. So when we read this, we're not going to sound it out again. We're going to say sock, and then we'll make the last sound. Ready? Sock, socks. So do you see? Let's think about how this suffix changed the meaning of this word. Sock, socks. So sock means one sock, whereas socks could mean more than one. It could be two, it could be three, it could be five, but it's more than one. So when you see the plural ending S, so S at the end of a base word, it changes its meaning so there's more than one of whatever that is. Okay, here we go. We have all again. K, all, call. You should call a grandparent or an aunt or uncle or someone you haven't seen. Call. Oh, here's our new sound. Off, off, off. So do you see how sometimes you have to distort the sound a little bit. So off, because off, we don't say turn off the light. We say off. Okay, here we go. Ron, Ron. And this is a name. We know it's a name probably because you've heard the name Ron before, but also do you notice that the first letter is capital? And we know names have a capital letter, Ron. So I bet our story might have the name Ron in it. Okay, thank you for joining me. Join me tomorrow and we're going to learn a new sight word. And then we're going to practice spelling our new sounds and new sight word. And then we'll read a story that has all of these different sounds and sight words in it. All right, I'll see you right back here tomorrow. Have a great day, Lions.